so do you want to know how MyFitnessPal works? If you're actually able to lose weight or track your weight properly or even track your exercise properly? Stay tuned. I'm David, aka Fitness David, and I started using MyFitnessPal 2 days ago. So this is my third day. I'm still learning how this works. I promised to use it for 1 week. I usually use my bullet journal, a big notebook. Where is it? My notebook, my bullet journal, to track my exercise programs and to occasionally track what I'm eating when I feel I'm off or not. I'm learning how this app works, and I said I'm going to try it for a week just so I have an idea how it works and if it tracks things properly and if I'm going to use it longer. Alright, so this looks like I have 139 calories left. I didn't do all of the exercise and I'm not hungry. And it's 9:27. I'm going to bed soon. I learned something new on this. I wanted to track my body weight. Down here, there's a plus sign, and then you can go to weight. And I already punched in my weight. Oh, well, it's giving me a chance to override it, but I'm not going to. You can even track progress photos. That's a nifty idea. What else? I realized that at the end here, you have to complete the diary so it becomes registered, because I would get notifications that you haven't logged in the 2 other days here. First day, which I was in the red, 360 calories, and then next day, where I was in the green, 138, but realized that you have to go in the bottom and complete the diary. You have a section here for notes, food notes and exercise notes. You have a section here for nutrition. I guess it's like a little education here. Nutrients, calories. So I'm learning a little bit more about this. To complete your diary, you could also do it up here, complete diary. So there's 2 ways you can complete your diary. So yeah, I'm learning things. I forgot, there's also a section, as you put in your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, then there's also snacks, which I haven't done. I kind of combined them all into breakfast and lunch. Then there's also a section for water. And exercise, like I said, it doesn't burn the calories. Well, it has the steps actually here, but weight training, it doesn't have the calorie burn. I'll check it out another day. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. The water, I haven't been tracking my water. So there's a lot more I have to track, but for now, let me just get the basics going. All right, time for a post-workout snack. I got myself some vanilla Greek yogurt with 0 milk fat, and I'm gonna add some blueberries to it. So this is my first meal of the day. We're kind of early still. We're after 10, between 10 and 11 a.m. I started working out earlier, attempting to do that. So obviously I have to eat earlier too. I seem to be getting better at plugging calories in. I'm able to see that, okay, there's a bigger database than I thought, and I can find almost the exact thing if it's prepackaged that I'm eating. Like the licorice, all sorts. I was like, oh, the calories were off. The M&Ms and the licorice. So I kind of scrolled, like you can kind of get a live play-by-play. If you do the servings and you do a quarter, an eighth, a third, it'll change. And then you on the calories as you're doing it, and you can really come up with a good estimate. That's a strong point. It makes it easy. First, I'm still writing in my bujo. I just write it roughly, and then I can kind of play with it. I decided to have candies today. I didn't feel that much the need to do it, but yesterday I had a lot of big thing of rice. And this is what I wanted to talk about. One of the setbacks on the app, I think, because when you eat a lot of carbs, you retain a lot of water, so your weight isn't going to go down unless you drop the carbs and you start peeing. So it gave me, I was 222 today as opposed to 209, that I should be, or by a certain date it was going up. And yet I was kind of leaner, just a little bloated, but my muscles are nice and full. So I decided to kind of go that route to see carbs throughout the day a lot. I don't have the urge to have carbs. I don't deplete and I don't get flat. But also at the nighttime I'll have vegetables because I'll be sick of the carbs. And see how my weight goes. I don't like to be over 220, but this isn't fat weight, it's water weight. You're gaining it in a day, you know what I mean? I went from like 215, 22 in a day, So I'm trying to get over that hump psychologically But that's one of the setback. It's just going calories and weight. Calories for the rice are like 150 calories for a quarter cup uncooked, I believe. If it was cooked, I would still be within my range because I was like 1,000 or several hundred over, and I could have allowed for double. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of rice, I believe. 5 cups of rice, 5 times 150. You know, that's 5, 6, 7, 750. Could have easily added another 750. It probably would have been around break-even point. So there's not a lot of calories in them, but you gain a lot of weight quickly, and this has always been a fear of mine that, okay, I'm gonna gain fat, but I've been listening to Dr. Mike Israetel, and kind of convinced me. I was kind of going there anyways. It kind of cloudies up your actual weight and body fat loss because you're gaining water so quickly. But once you drop it, you'll see what your true weight is. But it's good to keep it because it makes you look all nice and jacked and full. And I was pretty flat this morning. I'm filling up now because of the candies. So my point being is I want to keep the carbs high until nighttime. I'm going to have quinoa though, instead of rice. Just to see how my urge for the carbs are. And with it from there.